Peace, love, and harmony to all of you wonderful deep divers. Shout out to all of you who are here. To everybody who's diving deep. How you feeling today, deep divers? I hope your day is going good. Like I say, I'm back live streaming, baby. And we got a lot to talk about. What's 2024 all about? Why are billionaires randomly building bunkers before winter 2024? We got a lot to talk about. And as always, deep divers, this show is not about me. It's about you. You got a question? Let me know about it. And I want to tell all of you, may you manifest. If you're watching this video, this is a confirmation that you will manifest big in 2024. Let me shout out to everyone who's been getting the #1 best-selling book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Also, the latest book, Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/the book. And the Good Ass Prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Deep divers, how you feeling today? How's everyone feeling today? So like I always say, let's start the show. Let's start the stream, right? We're just warming up, deep divers. Let's start the stream. Shout out to all of you wonderful deep divers. Like I always say, we always raise the frequency. What do? Every single day we're raising the frequency, raising the vibration. I just put out a video, deep divers, but I said let me go live because it's the new year, 2024, and so much is on the horizon, so much is happening. Like I always say, let's always start off with gratitude. Let's always start off with gratitude. Let's always start off with gratitude. I'm so thankful that the universe keeps giving me energy to manifest. What are you thankful for? Did you say thank you? Like I always say, let's raise the frequency. Let's raise the vibration. Let's start 2024 with gratitude. I got so much to talk to you about, deep divers. But like I always say, I don't know where to start. Like I always say, we got a lot to talk about. But like I say as well, gratitude opens the door. Always remind yourself of that. We're in a time right now where so much is happening. And if you want information, if you want the real information, you have to show the real support. Because like I tell you, 2024, so much is on the horizon, so much is in store. But don't think you're going to be able to get the information just like that. The information will only be given to those who support. Always remind yourself of that. How you feeling today, deep divers? I woke up like this, all magical and fly. So let's talk about what 2024 is all about. Let's talk about what 2024 is all about. Let's talk about what's coming in 2024. Let's talk about what we should all be aware of in 2024. But before I even speak, like I say, we need to raise the frequency a bit more. We need to raise the vibration a bit more. So like I say, deep divers, get your questions ready. And, you know, we can definitely dive deep. We can definitely dive deep because there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about. I know a lot has been on your mind. I know you've been going through a lot, but let me help you raise your frequency. Let me help you raise your frequency. Let me help you raise your vibration.
Dark skies pronounce your warning. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Hold on, the floor is caving. Your walls turn into cages. Your refuge will be your demise. Dances with the devil. Your power isn't special. We don't fit on your canvas. We burn it all to ashes now. 'cause we are the outlaws.
Yeah, you've been dancing with the devil. Be careful who you gunning for, cause when it settles, it's only pain and grief when you living lawless. We only chase it if the chance of profit's flawless. We keep our eyes on the weak, they know that they targets. Hunting for goodwill, we ain't looking for bargains. And you should say a prayer, ain't nobody praying for you. Cause if I want it, then it's mine, that's what I'm saying to you. If it's ain't hard, you better leave. You try and cross me, then you dead to me. Cause I'm in the business of making enemies. For making enemies, and there's a good chance that you may never leave.
Raising the frequency. Shout out to all of you deep divers. So, we're just raising the frequency, having fun as always. So let's talk about what 2024 is all about. And I put in that title, why are billionaires randomly building bunkers before winter 2024, right? There was a story that was circulating deep divers. This is Mark Zuckerberg's bunker, right? He's building $100 million home in Hawaii. $100 million home. Once again, deep divers, smash that like button, share the video, remind yourself this show is all about gratitude. It's all about gratitude. Remind yourself of that. Let me shout out to my good brother. $5D music scene in the house. Let me say a special shout out to $5D music scene.
Dom the Monko.
I gotta always say thank you to 5D music scene. Deep divers, like I say, this show is not about me. I just do these shows to say thank you to all the people who are supporting Infinite Waters. 5D music scene. Shout out to you. Gratitude. Thank you, mentor. Tons of appreciation and respect. Respect to you, 5D music scene. Sending tons of good energy to all the deep divers. Welcome 2024. Later 2023. No more lies. Absolutely. Shout out to 5D music scene. And like I say, deep divers, people like 5D music scene are people who I've always got to say thank you to. Because every video that I put out, 5D music scene is supporting me. And that's what 2024 is about. It's about support. So like I say, give thanks and give gratitude. What's 2024 all about, right? So let me just talk about that title. Why are billionaires randomly building bunkers before winter 2024? So Mark Zuckerberg is building $100 million home in Hawaii, which includes an underground bunker. And as you dive deeper, you start to realize a lot of billionaires are doing this, building bunkers, right? And then the film Leave the World Behind, you saw a lot of bunkers. You saw people going underground, right? Well, that's because a lot is going to happen in 2024. But let's really go from the start. What's 2024 all about? Deep divers, let's spread positive energy into 2024. Let's bring positive energy into 2024. Because you see, 2024 can be the best year of your entire life. It can be an amazing year. And with 2024, we want to make sure we're putting out the intention for it to be a phenomenal year. We want to make sure we're putting out the energy for it to be a great year. That's what we want to do. We don't want to be afraid in 2024. We want to be on a high frequency. We want to be raising the frequency. We want to be raising the vibration. We want to be challenging ourselves to go to the next level. At the same time, we have to be aware. We have to be awake. And we have to be united. 2024 is a year of unity. And this is what 2024 is about. It is about a worldwide awakening happening. And it's already started. It has already started. It's already well on its way. And that's the good news. And we have to realize right now it is about reconnecting with like minds, with people on the same mission as yourself, because this can make 2024 fantastic, amazing, and worthwhile. Shout out to everyone who's here, everyone who's diving deep. I put out a video, Deep Divers. I said, let me go live. Let me talk to the deep divers in live time. You see, I always tell you this, deep divers, that I've got no problem with the inorganic ones. In fact, I respect the inorganic ones because I realize they stick together. They're united. They work together. They support each other. And in 2024, you have to remind yourself, if you want information from light workers, people who have been on the front line sharing information, you're going to have to support them. You're going to have to support people who have been bringing you information. Because you see, the inorganic ones, people might say, okay, they're bad. No, they stick together. They're united. They work together. So in 2024, we want to bring with us a mindset of supporting people. Because if we don't support people who are doing the right thing, we're only going to be left with people who are going to be taking us in the wrong direction. So we must always keep that in the back of our minds. What are we supporting? Who are we supporting? What are we giving our energy to? And this is key. This is fundamental for moving in harmony in 2024. I've been here for a little while, deep divers, a little while. And the reason why I'm still here, and I'm going to be here in 2050, 2075, and 2100 and beyond, is because of gratitude. Did you say thank you? Did you say thank you? Let's remind ourselves, nothing can be shared with us without gratitude. Nothing can be given to us without gratitude. Are you ever going to stop talking about gratitude, Ralph? Absolutely not. You see, 2023, a lot of people lack gratitude. A lot of people want to know what's going to happen. What's going to happen? They don't even say thank you. They don't even say thank you to Gaia. That's the most important thing to do in the universe, is to wake up with gratitude. Because the reason why the world is in the state it's in is because of a whole lack of gratitude. So this whole coming together in 2024 is about a remembrance of gratitude towards each other. You see, a lot of people, they stopped honoring other people. They stopped caring for other people. And right now we have to bring that back. We got to bring that back. You see, we have to bring back caring for other people. Because that's the only way great things will happen. So like I always tell you, deep divers, we're in a powerful time. The reason why billionaires are building bunkers like this is because they're supporting each other. Plain and simple. And they unite and they work together. That's why I got no problem with billionaires building bunkers. You know why? Because they stick together. We have to stick together. Because the film Elysium was all about them leaving the planet. You should go and watch that film, right? But one thing that film teaches us is that the inorganic ones stick together. So like I always tell you, deep divers, 2024 is about you realizing if you don't come together and stick together and support like minds, good luck. That's all I'm going to say. Good luck. Because alliances are being made. Alliances are being made all around the world. And not everything can be shared with everyone. This is a lesson we have to learn in 2024. You see, there are so many things I know I'm not even telling you. So many things that will be explained to you as time passes. You see, information can only be shared with gratitude. Information can only be shared with loyalty. Information can only be shared with trust. And this is the reason why all around the world there are secret societies. There are secret societies. They don't tell the public about what's going on because they're smart enough to know the information is only for the grateful. The information is only for the grateful, and it is only for those who are able to give thanks. Let me say a big thank you to the wonderful Kathy. You are most definitely appreciated. Starlight, right? Thank you, Kathy.
Dom DeMarco.
Let me say a big thank you to Kathy. She's always supporting the show. Starlight, thank you, King Ralph Smart, for going live. How can you be aware that you are in the matrix, but at the same time not give too much attention? Thank you so much. I love you so much for being mental. Starlight, shout out to you for being my mentor. I appreciate that. Starlight, you're most definitely appreciated. Great question. So let's read the question. Like I say, deep divers, smash that like button, share the video. We just started. Let's read Kathy's message. Thank you, Ralph Smart, for going live. How can you be aware that you are in the matrix, but at the same time not give too much attention? Thank you so much. I love you so much for being my mentor, Starlight. So great question. When we talk of being aware of the matrix, you have to realize everyone is born into bondage. Just like the film said, you're born into a prison. And you have to realize this. This is the way it has been, not yesterday, not 10 years ago, but since the dawn of time. I got to do whole videos about the history of mankind and all of these things. But you are actually here to wake up from the Maya, from the deep sleep. So to be aware means to take notice. And you want to learn that you can't serve two masters. This is how to not give energy to it. See, I could have done things. When I first started YouTube, I could have done a lot of things differently. I had big deals on the table. I was in Hollywood. Someone said, okay, we want to give you $5 million. Let's do a TV show. But at the same time, I said, I don't want to sign on the dotted line. But I had an opportunity to. See, if I had signed that deal, there would be no Infinite Waters. I would literally be dumbing down people on TikTok. I would be dumbing down your children because, you see, there's an agenda. You got to choose which side you're on. The reason why I'm protected is because I chose the right path. I could have chosen another path. And that path would go like, you are here to make sure you lie to people and you dumb down the population. That could have been my whole job. And that's what certain people are here to do. That's their job. But I said, I want to wake up humanity. And the universe said, your reward will be even greater. Thank you, universe. But you see, Kathy, I'm speaking to you right now, Kathy, 1-to-1. If I had chosen the other path, I couldn't do what I'm doing right now. In other words, you have to be aware that you cannot serve two masters. And this is what 2024 is about. If you are waking up to this matrix, you have to now move into your true life purpose. 2024 is not about sitting on the fence. It's not about scratching your head saying, hey, I just want to play both sides. You can't play both sides. There's a big war happening. You have to choose which side you're on. You're either on the side of love or you're on the side of fear. There's only two emotions, love or fear. You're either love or you're in fear. So you got to choose. The matrix keeps you in fear. And you have to make sure you're breaking out into love. And this is how to detach. Great question. You see, Kathy is always bringing the great questions. That's what I'm talking about, deep divers. Hit that super chat, hit that tip page. Let your questions be known. And like I say, this show is not about me, it's about you. Let me say a big thank you to Queen Jewel. Juelia, right? Shout out to you. You're most definitely appreciated. Thank you for healing our hearts and rekindling the love in our spirit. I got a song for you. I got some good energy for you, because the blessings you've given me has made me want to give you back blessings. So this is for you, Queen Juelia, right? Blessings, right? Because that's what life is all about. It's all about blessings. It's all about blessings. And let's continue to share blessings with each other.
Blessings falling down on me. It keeps bringing me joy. Each new blessing I receive, it keeps bringing me joy. Blessings falling down on me. It keeps bringing me joy. Each new blessing I receive, it keeps bringing me joy.
Right? It's all about the blessings. Deep divers, how'd you like that? It's all about the blessings, right? So absolutely. Thank you for healing our hearts and rekindling the love in our spirit. That's what I'm here to do. You're most welcome. Shout out to you.
Dom DeMarco.
Violet, shout out to you. First live since meeting 2016-ish. Thank you, Ralph Smart. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're appreciated. Right? Shout out to everyone who's here. Deep divers, smash that like button, share the video. El Fresh, shout out to you. Doors are opening, going. Yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Doors are opening in 2024. Let's talk about it. Doors are opening in 2024. Have you heard of the year 5784? It's the year of open doors, believe in God and Jesus Christ, walk in faith and pray. Shout out to you. Hey, like I always say, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. But I respect everyone else's faith. Whatever your faith is, deep divers, I respect that. Right? You are appreciated. So, like I say, deep divers, we're in a powerful time. So let's talk about it. What's 2024 all about? Why are billionaires randomly building bunkers before winter 2024? So, like I told you, let's rewind. When you remind yourself, right now on the planet, a lot is getting ready to happen. Up until 2030, which is the Great Reset. Every year until 2030 is going to get more intense. If you thought 2020 a lot was going on, you haven't seen anything yet. The reason why is because everything is reaching a climax. Have you noticed, deep divers, artificial intelligence is already creeping into people's bedrooms, creeping into the supermarkets. And 2024, you are seeing VR headsets, which are going to become normalized. They're not normalized right now, but there's a push to get it normalized. You're going to have Apple products released, and already a lot of people are going to be in love with it. You're going to see how a lot of people are going to say, I just want to put on the VR headset. I want to keep it on all day. And this is the reason why it's all part of a big plan. Because once you put on those glasses, and once that becomes your reality, you're going to be trapped. Your soul, heart, and mind is going to be trapped in the metaverse. And this is what's going to be happening in 2024 for a lot of people. Their soul, heart, and mind is going to be trapped in a virtual reality dream world. And this is the reason why you want to make sure in 2024 you're not so, oh my gosh, look at this technology. You don't want to fall in love with technology. You're going to be hypnotized. They're going to show you things you've never seen. And you have to, once again, make sure that you are choosing humanity. How are you feeling today, deep divers, right? Let me shout out to Chilion411. I am grateful for you. Many blessings to you and your loved ones. You see, I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're most definitely appreciated, right? What's 2024 all about, deep divers? So we have to realize right now on the planet, something monumental is happening. And what that is everyday people are starting to wake up. They're going through a dark night of the soul. They're going through birth pains because their soul is saying, you can no longer wear a filter or a mask. You got to be yourself. And 2024, what it's all about is about people undergoing this dark night of the soul. See, a lot of people, if you woke up, deep divers, you had to go through a dark night of the soul. Ralph Smart, I didn't get on YouTube saying, hey, I want to inspire people. I was initiated into the dark night of the soul. And then I learned my mission. You see, many people aren't going to change until something happens. People aren't going to wake up unless something happens. And something is going to happen that's going to force people to take a look at themselves and wake up. We call this a dark night of the soul. Sometimes a loss happens. Sometimes you have an accident. And then people start to say, oh my gosh, what's going on? Well, in 2024, you're going to see a lot of people going through the dark night of the soul. And these are people who have been programmed in the matrix. They're going to start to go through this dark night of the soul where they're going to question everything, question existence. And you're going to see a lot of people breaking down in 2024. A lot of people, programs are breaking down. Illusions are shattering. And you're going to see it. And this is where you, if you've been doing the work, if you've been raising the frequency, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby, you can help a lot of people. This is what 2024 is all about. It's about you helping people. It's about you extending your hand to help people you know, friends and family who are confused about what's going on. That's what 2024 is about. Because a lot of people are going to be very confused in 2024. A lot of people are confused right now. When something that you've seen, when something that you have believed in your whole life starts to shatter, what happens? It's going to be a hard pill to swallow. And a lot of people are going to start to realize things aren't what they seem. And you're going to be there for people. Let's talk about, deep divers, what 2024 is all about. The good news. 2024 is about a new light. 2024 is about a new light that's coming in. Like I told you, the world has been in a very bad place for a long time. The world has been in a very bad place for a long time. And now it's time. Let me shout out to Victor Ramirez. You are most definitely appreciated. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for always keeping me in my vortex. Let's have a glorious 2024. Absolutely. Let's set those intentions.
Dom DeMarco.
So 2024, you are going to see a light come in. A light is coming in to the planet. And this is the good news. This is the great news. This is what 2024 is all about. There's a reason why bunkers are being built. Because not everyone can handle that light. They got to go underground. That was a slow motion. That was a slow motion. I said there's a reason why bunkers are being built, because not everyone can handle that light. That's why they got to go underground. A light is coming on the planet. And what we can really see is the truth coming to the forefront. You know, the truth has been suppressed. It's been hidden. It's been swept under the carpet. And now we're starting to see the truth come out unapologetically. This is what 2024 is all about. We are starting to see the truth everywhere. It's going mainstream. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. And this is the reason why you've had mass censorship, all kind of things, because they know that in 2024, within the next 10 years, the truth is just going to be banging on the door. And you got to let it in. And the world has to let in this truth. It's got to let in this light. Because people have been deceived for too long. How you feeling today, deep divers? Shout out to everyone who's here. 2024, what's it all about? You see, in 2006, I was listening to a song, Where is the Love, right? Black Eyed Peas. Where is the Love? Great song. The reason why it was a great song is because it was all about, hey, everything happening in Iraq, war and all of these things. Where is the love? What's going on in the world? Fantastic song. Good message. Intuitive. Let me shout out to Intuitive Mama Drea. You are most appreciated. I love you, Ralph. You are so fine. Thank you for raising the frequency. Hey, you are most definitely appreciated.
Dom DeMarco.
You are most definitely appreciated. And like I say, deep divers, if you want a song request, hit that super chat. 20 and up, we get a song request of your choice. We can go 80s if you want, right? So 2024, deep divers, powerful energy is hitting the planet. The truth is coming back. You see, for so long, so many people have kind of got away with ignorance. So many people have got away with an ignorant mind. In fact, it's actually helped humanity. Not knowing has helped humanity up until this point. This is the reason why you hear the slogan, ignorance is bliss. Up until this point, it was good not to know what was going on. But you see, after this point, it's going to be detrimental. If you don't know what's going on, it's going to be hard for you. 2024 is about realizing knowledge is king. You need to have the knowledge. You see, the billionaires do. They're going underground. The billionaires in the Matrix, they don't do what regular people do. They don't think how regular people think. And you've got to remind yourself that you are the elite. I did the whole show with my good brother, Billy Carson, right? We did that show, and he'll come back on Infinite Waters, but we did the show and we said, we are the elites. And you have to remind yourself that you are the elites. But the elites don't do things regular. They're not regular. And 2024 is all about not being regular. It's not about doing what everyone else is doing. So, as I was saying, deep divers, when I was listening to that song, Where is the Love? Black Eyed Peas, I realized that one song was actually stopping a lot of violence, wars, all kind of things. I said, how is this possible? Because they just kept playing that song. And you would see that it was being listened to by millions of people. Well, you see, 2024 is where you're going to see a rise of the artist. You're going to have an artist in 2024 who's really going to say something in a song. They're going to have a good message in a song. And this song is going to go number one. This is what 2024 is about. You see, a lot of artists are getting smart. I told you, the artist is a high level of consciousness. If you're an artist, if you're a singer, a rapper, whatever, an artist, you're on a next level of consciousness because you are the one who can see things the masses can't see. For a long time, a lot of artists compromise their art by taking a deal. But you see, being an artist right now is not what it once was. For example, you can have 1 billion streams and they might only give you $10,000 a month. Not a month, a year. $20,000. Snoop Dogg was talking about it, right? You got these artists with billions of streams, but they're not getting billions. So what's happened is that with streaming and all of these things, people are not buying CDs. They're not buying music. They're streaming it, meaning the artist is not making the money they used to make. So a lot of artists are realizing, actually, I got nothing to lose. I might as well say something. So artists are going to start to get real. A lot of artists as well are getting smarter. When you study the music industry, you realize the people who make the money are not the artists, but the publishers. 2024 is about people being publishers. In other words, owning the masters. Because up until this point, a lot of people didn't know anything about that. And this is what 2024 is all about. It's about ownership of your own content and creations. When I first started YouTube, a lot of people don't know, you know, when you're on YouTube and you're growing and all of these things, you get approached by a lot of people. I got approached by a lot of people, especially around 2015, 2016. I had 100 messages every single day. Deep divers, smash that like button, share the video, and you just unlocked a song. Like I say, 20 and up, you can unlock a song. Deep divers. Let me shout out to song request, the Dawn of Light, me 432 Hertz. I haven't got that one here, but I'm gonna play you a song because you unlocked a song, and we're gonna raise the frequency. Deep divers, shout out to all of you who are here. Let's raise the frequency. Let's raise the vibration. Let's elevate. Once again, smash that like button, share the video. How you feeling today, deep divers? How's everyone feeling? What's been on your mind? How's the holidays been for you, deep divers? A lot of people enjoying themselves right now. A lot of people dancing right now. So let's raise the frequency, deep divers.
Bless.
Heart starts beating out my chest, breath strains in and out. Fought this feeling long enough, can't escape you now. Just a word, just a glimpse, I'm a soul in eclipse overtaking. My defense is for you, the altar call for my saving. Ooh, take me higher, take me higher, take me higher than I have reached in heaven. Reached in it.
All right, deep divers, that was, you unlocked a song, right? Just to raise the frequency. So, like I said, we're in a powerful time right now. And even the music I play is high frequency. And that's what you're going to see more of in 2024. You're going to see people speaking the truth, even in the music. Because you see, there are so many people realizing it's all about the frequencies. In fact, the reason why I play music in the live streams is because music is the most powerful force on the planet. There's a reason why they pay artists millions of dollars every single year. There's a reason why they pay artists millions of dollars every single year. The reason why is because a musician can inspire millions of people in under 3 minutes. Just the sound frequency can get people to act a certain way. So when Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So you have to realize that that's what it's always about. Energy, frequency, and vibration. So high frequency sound healing, right? That's what 2024 is all about. We have to also remind ourselves, deep divers, that 2024 can definitely be a year of your greatest transformation. We can change the narrative and shift the focus. And it's already happening. A lot of people right now are realizing, like Shakespeare said, the whole world is a stage. And 2024 is about you being player one. It's about you realizing you got to create your own reality. This is what 2024 is all about. For a long time, a lot of people, they've been working a job they don't like, doing something they hate every single day. And that's coming to an end if you're ready to go to the next level. A lot of people right now have their eyes on America. And even in the film Leave the World Behind, which I broke down, it went viral. They were focusing on something happening to America, it being invaded. But what you have to be aware of in 2024 is, especially in America, there are going to be civil wars, outcries, riots, all kind of things, especially with the elections. And you have to realize there's going to be a lot of unrest in America, especially because whoever wins the election is going to cause a public outcry. Doesn't matter who wins. Once again, smash that like button, share the video. Jasmine Walker is saying, please like the video, likes are low. Like the video. And that's the whole thing, deep divers. When I say smash the like button, it's not that I need the likes. It's just that if you smash the like button, other people can see the video. The universe has already blessed me with infinite abundance every single day. Because tomorrow there's going to be another video. Next week, another video. 10 years from now, another video. 50 years from now, another video. Helping you become your greatest version. Because that's what I'm here to do. I'm excited for 2024. And I know you are too. We've got to remind ourselves where the energy is heading. And right now, you have to choose to be a beacon of peace. 2024 is going to bring a lot. It's going to bring a lot, and it's going to bring a lot fast. A lot of people so much is happening. A lot of people are going to have to make big choices for who they want to be, where they want to be. And you have to make sure you're making the right choice. I was just thinking to say, wow, we're still doing the diving deep thing. The infinite waters diving deep is still going. And it's only going to grow more in 2024, 2025, 2030, 2050. It's only going to grow more. And the reason why is because I'm in my purpose. And when we talk about what's 2024 all about, those who are in their purpose are going to elevate. Those who are in their purpose are going to manifest like you've never seen. And those who aren't are going to pay a hefty price. And right now, we've got to remind ourselves that, you see, it's not about how many people you reach. It's about how true you're staying to yourself. You see, a lot of people in an attention economy, they want to be known. But you have to be careful what you wish for. Because you just might find it, but in the wrong way. And this is the reason why we have to become mindful that what kind of energy are we attracting? 2024 is about being mindful of the energy we're attracting into our lives. If you've noticed, deep divers, on any one of my videos, look at the comment section of any one of my videos. What's in the comment section, deep divers, of my videos? You can say it. What's in the comment section of any one of my videos? I'll wait for you to say it. What do you see in the comment section of any one of my videos? How does it go? What's the conversation there? What's the talk there? What are people saying there? Thank you. Lots of love. Gratitude. That's right. That's right. Love and positivity and truth. How come? Just go and check any one of my videos. How come this is happening? How come this has been happening? And it's because it's not about me. Infinite Waters is about the community. It's about the community. It's about us. And that's what 2024 is about. It's about us. It's not about me. It's about us. And it's about realizing, what energy am I putting out there? What energy am I attracting back? I can sleep real good at night. And the reason why is because I'm just being myself. 2024 is about you realizing you can just be yourself and manifest. You want to set yourself that challenge. You want to set yourself that challenge. There are a lot of people who had hard lessons because they played a character. It caught up with them. And right now you want to make sure you don't allow your characters to catch up with you. That's a slow motion. So, I'm excited for everything that's on the horizon, everything that's about to take place, because it's only going to shift us into a better place, into an amazing place. We've got to remind ourselves right now, there's even a push to start eating healthier. There's even a push to eat, to live. And you're going to see more of that in 2024. The amount of people who are choosing to eat to live, it's a lot of people out there. A lot of people. You're going to see that multiply in 2024. This whole new year, you're going to see more and more people saying, wait a second, I want to clean up my diet. I want to clean up my diet. So there's so much to look forward to. So many people letting go of the fast food, the junk food, embracing better food. And that's what it's always about. Deep divers, What's 2024 all about for you? Like I always say, gratitude must always be there. Gratitude must always be there. Gratitude must always be there. Smash that like button, deep divers, share the video. Smash that like button, deep divers, share the video. And we're gonna do a little 2024 meditation. 2024 meditation just to raise the frequency. Once again, let's bring in some good energy in 2024. Let's always do that. What's the name of that song, right? Let me shout out to Kathy. You're most definitely appreciated. Shout out to you. I just want to thank you for going live, King Ralph Smart. I've been watching you since 2017 till the present. Thank you for helping me to become my greatest version. I was wondering why all of a sudden I've been getting several dreams every night. Shout out to you. Well, a lot of people have been having very intense dreams. You know, even I dream every single day. And it's really a confirmation that we're slipping between worlds. You know, the whole film Inception was that the dream is real, right? Even in the film, it said we don't come here to sleep, we come here to wake up. And you want to remind yourself, Kathy, every dream that you have, there is so much meaning, so many symbolisms in the dream world. And you want to pay attention. A lot of people are having these strange dreams, inspiring dreams, scary dreams, but all of the dreams are happening for a reason. And you want to remind yourself that your dreams are real. So 2024 deep divers, what's it all about? You know, right now there's been a whole push towards leveling up, a whole push towards getting the right information that you need to change your entire life. We've got to remind ourselves, up until this point, a lot of people have had information and tune into information that doesn't do anything for them. 2024 is about you realizing sometimes you might have to listen to something boring, but it can take you to the next level. We're in a world right now where people are drawn to things which don't do anything for them. And it's kind of being human, right? You're drawn to all kind of things. And we have to remind ourselves every single day, get drawn to information and knowledge. That's what's changed my life forever. All around the world, the information and the knowledge. Remind yourself every single day that this is what matters. The information and the knowledge. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Always remind yourself every single day where you're heading, who you want to be, who you want to become. I'm so thankful I'm still here, and I'm always going to be here. And this is the energy you want to bring with you in 2024. Like I told you, deep divers, we've got to remind ourselves. Like I say, stay focused. Don't worry about, I let my chat up, right? And 99% of the chat is positive. Don't focus on the troll. Don't focus on the troll. It's good that happened because, like I said, it's an example. When you have 99% of positivity, don't allow 1% of negativity to steal your attention. You've got to remind yourself that Ralph Smart is here because I didn't get distracted. I didn't get caught up in beef, petty dramas. We're about elevation. And in 2024, you want to remind yourself to be about that. I've changed my entire life from rags to riches. So I know it works. So in your own life, you've got to be very careful about getting caught up in low vibrational energy. Focus on positivity, and you're going to be smiling. So we're in a powerful time right now, deep divers. I want everyone to smash that like button, share the video. Smash that like button, share the video, and hit that super chat. Hit that tip page. Start off with gratitude. Because like I always tell you, the inorganic ones always support each other. And that's why I always say I ain't got no problem with the inorganic ones. Because when I take a look at their live streams, they got support. They got support upon support. And that teaches me one thing. They can't be as bad as we say they are. You see, this is why I always tell you. That's why I always say I don't get caught up in this or that, spiritual this or no. People are people. So you have to remind yourself, people who have supported this show the most, they don't say, okay, I'm spiritual this, I'm spiritual that. But those are the real supporters. People who say I'm so spiritual, they never support the show. Right? So that's why I say I'm not spiritual. I'm multidimensional. Right? I never say I'm this, I'm that. I just say it's infinite waters, baby. Because once again, I know that the time we're in right now is about realizing sometimes your biggest supporters, the people who are rooting for you, are the ones you least expect. I don't get caught up in color, skin color, this, that. You know why? Because I'm too smart for that. You know why? Because the ones who are going to support you the most may not even have the same skin color as you. Right? So I've seen it. And when you've been doing it as long as me, you start to pierce the veil. You start to see the secrets. So in 2024, we've got to become mindful that humanity is one big family tree. And sometimes the ones who are going to help you the most are the people you least expect. are the people you would never even think of. Sometimes people send me messages. They're like, I'm watching you from Chile. I'm like, what? From Argentina? I'm like, huh? From Kuwait? I'm like, wow. So Infinite Waters is worldwide. And that's why I never say, okay, this audience, this is my audience. We're global. We're international. And that's the reason why Infinite Waters is inspiring millions of people. So 2024, what's it all about? We've got to remind ourselves that there is a whole push, a whole movement towards getting free. And there is also a whole push towards being enslaved. So you're having this split reality happen in 2024. And you have to make sure you know where you are. Because just as it is good, so it will be bad. Just as it can be peaceful, you can expect big wars happening. Depending on your frequency, your vibration, and what you're entertaining and tuning into. There's a theme that something is getting ready to happen. Well, the movies have been telling you. The cat down the road has been telling you. Even Zuckerberg is telling you by building an underground bunker. So you have to be very awake in 2024, especially. Because the moment you go to bed, that's when a lot of chaos happens. What did Nas say? I never sleep. You can finish the rest, deep divers, right? He said, I never sleep. And you got to do that. You got to take a leaf out of Illmatic. You want to stay wide awake. And this is the energy we're moving into in 2024. Because the moment you just get comfortable, you better watch out. Because a lot of things are happening. Shout out to everyone who's here, everyone who's diving deep. Once again, deep divers, let's raise the frequency. Let's raise the vibration. Let's raise the frequency. Let's raise the vibration. Let's take it higher.
Heart starts beating out my chest. Breath strains in and out. Fought this feeling long enough. Can't escape you now. Just a word, just a glimpse. I'm a soul in eclipse overtaking. My defense is for you, the altar call for my saving. Ooh, take me higher, take me higher, take me higher than I have reached in heaven before. Take me higher.
We're just taking it higher. So, like I say, deep divers, we're in a powerful time right now. Truly powerful time. And we want to remind ourselves that 2024 is about staying focused. 2024 is about staying focused. It's about making sure if you're not talking about elevation, if you're not talking about becoming your greatest version, if you're not talking about moving to the next level, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Nicholas saying, please leave this up. I want to watch this again later and sample, right? That's because it's the good energy here. We want to remind ourselves, we only want to focus on the elevation. We only want to focus on what can take us higher, just like that song. Take me higher, right? That's what we want to focus on, deep divers. We only want to focus on what?
Heart starts beating out my chest, breath strains in and out. Fought this feeling long enough, can't escape you now. Just a word, just a glimpse, I'm a soul in eclipse overtaking. My defense is for you, the altar call for my saving. Ooh, take me higher, take me higher.
You are now in the mix.
Take me higher than I have.
Your number one DJ worldwide.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Take me higher.
turn it on. Turn it up.
We'll be lost in the clouds where the angels have found we will soar. Going higher, higher, higher. Going higher.
Studio H, let me thank you. Let me say a big thank you to Myra Perez as well.
Dom the Monko.
You most definitely appreciate it. Studio H, shout out to you. How can we help people in the 3D by using 5D language? Is it important to help them in the 3D detail? Should we translate 5D into 3D? You got to remind yourself, to help people, all you have to do is be a beacon of light, be a lighthouse, help people by being the change you wish to see in the world. Myra Perez, let me say a huge thank you.
Dom the Monko.
Thank you so much for your generous donation support. You've just unlocked a very special song, Myra Perez. You've just helped us to raise the frequency. You've just helped us to raise the frequency. What song can help us raise the frequency? I wonder. Deep divers, smash that like button, share the video. Smash that like button, share the video. Once again, smash that like button, share the video, because we just started. We got a whole lot to talk about. I'm so happy. beginning. We already won. It's about us all. So many beautiful deep divers here. Right, we're just raising the frequency, right? Raising the vibration, raising the frequency. So once again, Myra, you're most definitely appreciated. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone who's here. You are definitely appreciated. What's 2024 all about? It's about realizing as well, you know, there are so many people right now, women and men. There are people right now who really want to find out who they really are. They no longer want to be the stereotypical version of themselves. You see, 2023 was about being a stereotype. 2024 is about not being a stereotype. Don't be who they want you to be. And we've got to remind ourselves of this. You see, there are so many people who are so talented, but they dumb themselves down. There are so many people, for instance, for me, I could have been a footballer. I could have been a rapper. I said, I'm going to be a psychologist, a criminologist. I went to university at 17 years old. But it's nothing special. It's just that I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. But you see, society can sometimes put you in a box. There are a lot of people who believe they are only good for this, they're only good for that. You don't even realize you might be a mathematician, a rocket scientist, right? You could solve the world's problems. So we've got to remind ourselves 2024 is about shattering the stereotypes that we've imposed on ourselves. And it's about freeing ourselves from the stereotypes. We have to remind ourselves of this every single day. Freeing ourselves from the stereotypes, from the filters, from the edited version of our lives. We have to remind ourselves of this every single day. We're in a powerful time right now, deep divers, because a lot of people are moving into 2024 with a positive energy. People are starting to wake up. Like I told you, a lot of people right now are going through a transformation. People who are one way, now they're turning, they're switching, they're changing, evolving. And in 2024, you're going to start to see people who were so programmed, they're going to start to wake up. Because the information is there. You're going to see a breakdown of society. A big breakdown of infrastructures. And you have to remind yourself that if you are someone who gets it right now, just celebrate. You've only got to celebrate right now. You've only got to be thankful right now. Because the light is coming in. The light is coming in. We've got to remind ourselves right now, deep divers, the world is really going through a lot. The world is really going through a whole lot. it's not going to slow down in 2024. You're not going to be able to take a break in 2024. Go and watch the video I made about time accelerating. Things are going to go even faster in 2024. There are going to be even more distractions in 2024. This whole year, this whole new year, 2024, are going to be testing times for humanity. It's not going to be peaches and cream. There's going to be a lot of things which are really going to shake people up. And you have to make sure you're preparing yourself now, emotionally, mentally, physically, for what's going to come. And you have to remind yourself, what did Denzel Washington tell Will Smith? What did Denzel Washington tell Will Smith? Because he told him something very powerful. And this is the energy you want to carry with you in 2024. Because that sums it up. That's what it's going to be like. You're going to experience very great moments, high moments, where you got to watch out. You got to be very careful not to get carried away. Because if you don't stop and say, wait a second, let me not get too carried away, it might go to your head. So if you know what Denzel Washington told Will Smith, you know what I'm talking about. Because you see, in 2024, thank you so much, Sakamoto, devil comes at your highest moment. Absolutely. The devil comes at your highest moment. Will Smith had won an Oscar. It was his time to celebrate. Congratulations. And then that happened. So Denzel Washington told Will Smith, the devil comes at your highest moment. At your highest moment, be careful, because that's when the devil comes for you. This is a metaphor. And in 2024, we have to be ready. Things may be going great for you, fantastic. But don't get too carried away. Stay vigilant and keep grounded. We got to become grounded. This is the reason why when you are doing your meditations, this is where you ground yourself. You balance yourself. You don't get too high. You don't get too low. You're just somewhere in the middle. And this is the energy we need for 2024. Because it's not about just celebrating. Yeah. You gotta be grounded. You gotta celebrate, but at the same time realize not to get carried away. Because you see, the start of the year, everyone is very excited. Yeah. The energy is very high, but then something happens. Then it drops. And that's the reason why you want to learn how to ground yourself. So even when you're celebrating, you're just balanced, you're neutral. And this neutral energy can really help you in 2024. So we're in a very powerful time, deep divers. Very, very powerful time. A lot of great things happening. It's also about getting into shape. Making sure you can push yourself to the next level. That's what it's all about in 2024. Once again, we have to be careful about realizing that films aren't just for entertainment. Films are telling you what's coming. before it comes. And there's this whole theme in that film, Leave the World Behind, of underground bunkers. So when I heard about Zuckerberg building $100 million home in Hawaii, having underground bunkers, I said, okay, it's kind of like Leave the World Behind. And when you remind yourself, deep divers, that there are underground bunkers all over the world, there are underground basements, bunkers. And why would they build these bunkers? Why would they feel a need to build underground bunkers? And this is the reason why you have to be aware that it's not about being afraid. It's just about being aware. And a lot of people right now have realized we've got to learn how to go off grid. We got to learn how to start a fire. We got to learn how to go camping, live outside in the woods. Can you survive outside? I can, because I'm always in the heart of nature, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. We've got to learn how to survive in the wild, because things might get wild. Can you live off the land? Can you live? Once upon a time, I was just eating berries. And it was fantastic. And that's what I do every single day. Every single day, that's what I'm doing. Shout out to everyone who's here. Deep divers, smash the like button, share the video. Smash the like button, share the video. Let me add Studio H as a moderator. Studio H. Let me add you as a managing moderator. Studio H, you're now a moderator, right? Let me add. I've never actually added moderators, but I said, there's so many amazing people in the chat. Let me add Queen Julia, you are a moderator. Let me add Fantasy Flower Child. I'm adding the people who rock with Infinite Waters. You know who you are. I'm adding the people who are holding Infinite Waters down. The familiar faces. The familiar faces. I'll keep adding more. Of course, let me add 5D Music Scene as a moderator. Thank you. Right? Let me, of course, add Manessa Webb as a moderator. Right? Let me, of course, add Sylvia Cole as a moderator, because I'm not always checking the chat, but you can check it for me and keep the good energy there, right? So deep divers, we're in a powerful time. Like I say, 2024 is about a whole new energy. It is about a whole new energy. And we have to bring this energy forward. We have to remind ourselves we can't go back to the old version of ourselves. We got to elevate, we got to progress, we got to move forward. And that's what we're here to do. Whoops, went off a second. Thank you for spreading the truth, Brother Ralph. You are most definitely appreciated. Thank you.
Dom DeMarco.
You are most definitely appreciated. Shout out to you. Let me shout out to Brandon. Maxie, you're most definitely appreciated. Gratitude, much love and respect, brother. I appreciate you. So I just added moderators. The sound is back, don't worry. I just added moderators. 5D Music Scene, Manessa, Fantasy Flower Child, Studio H, all moderators, right? Thank you so much. And as time goes on, I'll be adding more moderators because there's a lot of people who can help me manage the chat when I'm not there, when I'm doing other things like playing you amazing music. So 2024 Deep Divers, let's really talk about it. You know, so much is going on and so much is happening. We've got to keep focused in 2024. We have to keep focused in 2024. And focus starts with you realizing who you need to be, where you need to go, what you need to do. And that's what we have to be doing every single day, reminding ourselves of all of that. Who we need to be, where we need to go, what we need to do. Who we need to be, where we need to go, what we need to do. That's a slow motion. Who we need to be, where we need to go, what we have to do. And this is what 2024 is all about. Who you need to be, where you want to go, and what you have to do. What is your mission? Deep divers in 2024. It can't be the same as 2023. Otherwise, you're living in repeat. Let me repeat that. What is your mission in 2024? It can't be the same as 2023. Otherwise, you're living in repeat. There must be something different that you add to your life in 2024. Maybe you get married and invite the cat down the road. Congratulations. Maybe you start a family. Maybe you travel the world. Maybe you start your own YouTube channel. Maybe you start a podcast. Maybe you go to law school. Maybe you become a doctor. You got to do something groundbreaking. And that's what it's about. Let me shout out to the incredible Alexis28. You're most definitely appreciated. Shout out to you. You gave me an avocado we can eat. Right? Much love to all of you deep divers. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Much love to all of you deep divers. We've got this. 2024 will be a good one, baby. Thank you, Mental, for your love and strength. 33. Absolutely. Deep divers, smash that like button and share the video. I want everyone on this live stream to smash the like button, because when you smash the like button, the video gets shared. Do that right away. How you feeling today, deep divers? I woke up in a good mood. Great question. Let's read this question. So, how do you constantly focus on the good and not the doom and gloom looming over our heads? That's a great question. Phenomenal question. So let's talk about it, right? How do you constantly focus on the good and not the doom and gloom looming over our heads? That's a great question. So this is how we do it. You know, we have to remind ourselves that focus is everything. We don't have to focus into the bad news. We don't have to focus on violence all the time. We can focus on something positive. So for everything bad you watch, equalize it with something good. You also have to realize, that just because you talk about an event which may not serve humanity, it doesn't mean that you're focusing on the doom and gloom. It just means you're aware and you're prepared. So you have to remind yourself, focusing on the good is not turning a blind eye. Let me repeat that. Focusing on the good is not turning a blind eye. In fact, to focus on the good and not the doom and gloom, you have to be aware of what's going to happen, what's coming. And a lot of the times it's not always pretty. It's not always pleasant. So you have to realize, focusing on the good, the paradox is you being prepared for the worst. Right? Focusing on the good is about you being ready for whatever happens. You're ready for it. You're prepared for it. It's also about you realizing that you got a life to live. You have a life to live. Go out there, meet people. Go out there and don't allow what's going on in the world to interfere with your daily life. You got a life to live. Don't allow the fear to interfere with your meals that you're eating. If you are eating some delicious grapes and apples and you're eating amazing food right now, don't allow fear to ruin your appetite. Shout out to you. Great question. Deep divers, are you excited for everything that's unfolding in this new year of 2024? I'm excited because, once again, I've been doing the work. And we want to remind ourselves, everything, what 2024 is all about is wherever you've been, you'll start to see the results. If you've been doing something, you will start to see the results of your labor. You'll start to see the fruits of your labor. A lot of people were putting in the groundwork in 2023. 2024 is for you to now enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's time for you to receive. It's time for the harvest. You've been sowing the seeds patiently, diligently, and now it's time for you to start reaping the benefits. And we're all going to start to see all of that hard work we put in 2023. We're going to start to see it manifest in 2024 in the form of results, lifestyle, love, relationships, family. We're going to see it because we've put in a whole lot of work. A lot of people have been busting their ass, blood, sweat, and tears, right? Hard work in the gym, working out. It's been a long year. And this new year of 2024 is about you now relaxing, not falling asleep, but saying, wait a second, let me take a break. Let me enjoy life. That's what it's all about. Get a Don DeMarco for that.
Dom DeMarco.
Right? So we are in truly powerful times right now, deep divers. Truly powerful times. And I am going to be doing more live streaming in 2024, this whole new year. So you can get used to seeing my big, beautiful face more. Right? Because I know a lot is going to be happening. And therefore, I've got to be bringing you the information, the good energy, not just with the normal videos, but also with the live streams. You know, live streams are always fun because you never know what's going to happen. It's all live. Everything is improvisation. And that's what makes it so powerful, because I'm literally communicating with you in live time. And 2024, you're going to see more of that from me. And, I'm excited because, once again, there are so many amazing people I'm connecting with. And a lot of you realize right now we got to let love guide us and not fear. You know, I've been connecting in 2023. I was connecting with a lot of people on the show. We had 19 Keys. Shout out to 19 Keys. We had Till Swan. Shout out to my good friend Till Swan. We had Billy Carson, Forbidden Knowledge. Shout out to my good brother Billy Carson. We had a lot of people on the show. I did the collaboration with After School. In 2024, in this new year, you're going to see more collaborations with so many different people on this channel. It's going to be unbelievable. And in your own life, you want to be collaborating with people who are in a similar field, because together we are stronger. Real Eyes, shout out to you. You're most definitely appreciated. Thank you, brother, for the answer. Thank you, brother, for the answer. This is what I struggle with almost daily. Thank you for the powerful answer. Hey, you are appreciated. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, like I say, deep divers, yeah, you know, I'll have different people on the show. But that's the beauty of it. You see, I work with people in my field. You know, I've done so many collaborations with Till Swan. We had Billy Carson on the show a few months ago. And that's what it's all about. 2024, you're going to see more collaborations. You're going to see more Infinite Waters diving deep with different guests on this show, on this platform, to bring you the most life-changing information that you need to become your greatest version. So that's what 2024 is all about. Deep divers, I'm excited. But at the same time, I'm grounded. 2024, I'm grounded. I'm not getting too high. I'm not getting too low. Because like Denzel Washington told Will Smith, at your highest moment, that's when the devil comes. And we almost want to live life like we have achieved it already. We want to act like it's already here. You know, I talk about manifestation, acting like it's already here. So just imagine for a second, everyone in the chat, that you've already manifested. Deep divers, just imagine you've already manifested everything. How would you feel? Well, feel like that in 2024. And that's going to be an energy of neutrality, groundedness, and you're going to take everything in your stride. Right? So like I told you, deep divers, we're in truly powerful times. Truly powerful times. Truly powerful times. And I want to thank everyone. I want to thank everyone who's been on this live. Smash that like button and share the video. Smash that like button, share the video. Smash that like button, share the video. Studio H, you're most definitely appreciated. Tyler 2XX, you are definitely appreciated. Let me give a round of applause to everyone who's here. So, like I say, deep divers, there's so much to look forward to. What I'm doing for these shows is to keep it under 2 hours. Short and sweet. Short and sweet, right? So, I'm going to wrap up the show here. I want to thank everyone who's been here, everyone who's been diving deep. And like I say, 2024 is already amazing. And you will receive so many manifestations in 2024. It's unbelievable. If you're ready for that, hit that like button. If you're ready for that, hit that like button right now on the video. Deep divers, I love all of you. Let's rock out to some good tunes. Much love to all of you deep divers. Let's go higher.
Heart starts beating out my chest, breath strains in and out. Fought this feeling long enough, can't escape you now. Just a word, just a glimpse, I'm a soul in eclipse overtaking. My defense is for you, the altar call for my saving. Ooh, take me higher, take me higher, take me higher than I have reached in heaven before. Take me higher, higher.
You are now in the mix.
You'll be lost in the clouds where the angels have found we were soar. Going higher, higher, higher.
Your number one DJ worldwide.
Going higher.
Deep divers, we are out. Much love to everyone. Just giving you a bit of music to keep your frequency high. Once again, smash that like button if you support the real. Smash that like button. Share the video. Thanks to everyone who's here. And we'll be back. Much love, deep divers. Peace.